Hi everyone, my name is Shubhangi Sarunke, HOD of B Shift Civil Department. Today we are going to study about building planning and drawing 22405, planning of building. Till now we have studied about principle of planning, that is an aspect, prospect, orientation, grouping, privacy, elegancy, flexibility, roominess, circulation. And now we are going to say about something about an economy, sanitation, furniture requirement, etc. So economy can be achieved by keeping the minimum dimension of room, door, window, simple design for window, plain tiles as well as a flexure and fastening. The height of the building can be kept to a minimum of 3 meter. For a residential building, approaches, lobbies can be avoided. If the land cost is high, the multi-storage building can be constructed to save the cost for foundation and roof. The building designed for a good strength, utility and safeties will considerably prove to be costly in the beginning but may prove to be cheaper in the long run as it saves the cost of maintenance in the future. So this is all about an economy. Even though if you spend more money while construction, so obviously it will give a less maintenance cost. Not only that, if the cost of land is more, then you can see that the storage of the building should be more. Stores of the building should be more. Like this, we have to see that the building we are constructing, that should be in economy. Now the next is a furniture requirement. The requirement of furniture depend upon the type of building, the number of person using the rooms and furniture of the room. Therefore, the requirement of the furniture to their size etc. is an important consideration because the furniture will decide the size of the room. To make the best use of the available space in the room, the minimum furniture should be provided. Like this, you can see if we design first only how where we are going to keep our furniture, then it will be very simple to design the room and we can take the maximum advantage of the utility of for that room. So this is all about furniture requirement. Then the next part is a space requirement and a norms for minimum dimension of the building. Means a minimum area. Our standard IS have given that you should provide this much of area. If you are providing more than this area, it's okay, but you should not provide less than this area. For example, the living room area should be more than 9.5 meters square. Bedroom area should be also 9.5 meters square. Kitchen should be of 4.5 meters square, more than 4.5 meters square. If kitchen cum storage is there, then the area should be minimum of 5.5 meters square, and if the kitchen cum dining is there, then the minimum area should be of 9.5 meters square. For a bath, the area should be of 1.8 meter square. For WC, 1.1 meter square, not less than this. You should provide an area more than this. If there is a combined WC and bath, then area should be more than 2.8 meter square. If there is a balcony, then the projection of the balcony should be of 0.75 meter. If there is a staircase, then the width of the staircase should be 1 meter. A riser should be minimum 150 mm. The thread should be minimum of 250 mm. Landing area is 1 meter square. Then the width of landing is same as the width of staircase. Then the headroom should be of 2.2 meter. The height of the headroom should be of 2.2 meter. Then the veranda. The width of veranda should be of 2.5 meter. Means you should provide at least this much of dimension. Then only we can utilize that room for that purpose. Then the plinth height and the ceiling height used in the drawing. The plinth height which are using in the drawing, generally we take from 450 mm to 750 mm. For a garage and everything, the plinth height should be of 150 mm. Plinth height means what? Plinth, where we have a plinth up on a ground level. You can see that we increase our height of the building, then the ground level. Why? Because the insect or a water should not come in our house or in that building. Therefore, what we do, we provide some height above the ground level, and then we will construct our ground floor, and that height is known as the plinth height, which we provide to elevate our ground floor. So that is known as a plinth height. So the plinth height should be of 450 mm or 750 mm. For a garage and everything, the plinth height should be of 150 mm. And now the ceiling height. Ceiling height means from the floor to the ceiling. The distance between the floor to the ceiling is known as ceiling height. For the habitable room, habitable means living room, bedroom, everything. For a habitable room, the height should be of 2.75 minimum. For a habitable room which have a air conditioner also, then your room height should be of 2.4 meter. If the habitable room under a row house, then it come 2.6 meter. For a kitchen, 2.75. For a WC and bath, it should be 2.2 meter. For a basement, 2.4 meter. For a headroom in the staircase should be 2.2 meter. So this is the minimum dimension which we can provide in our ceiling height or in our building. Okay, the next part is known as the bylaws. But what is the bylaws? And bylaws is a local law framed by a competitive authority. Every locality has its own peculiarity with respect to a climatic condition, geological condition, that is availability of material for the construction and labors, etc. They have their own rules. They set their own restrictions for the construction. For that only we have to take a permission of our authority, whoever may be present, and then that authority will give you sign, and then you can allow to construct the building on that land. They are the restriction laid down by municipal, town planner or relevant authority on a construction and planning of different type of building, and that is known as the bylaws. Why they restrict? Because of that climatic condition, geological condition, availability of material. Therefore, they restrict some thing. If you are using some material which are climatically not suitable in that area, then obviously that material you have to remove it, and everything has been seen by that authority person, and then only they will give sanction to our plan. So the restrictions which are laid down by that municipal bodies or a town planner or any authority body, and that is known as a bylaws, because there is some law and we have to consider that law. Okay, now is a straight different size of door and window. Okay, there is also a door and window sizes which are been recommended by an IS 1003. If you go throughout the India, the door size will be of this only. If the vertical sliding top sliding is there, then 150 plus or minus 3 mm width should be provided. If the lock rail width is there, then 550 plus or minus 3 mm width should be required. Bottom rail width is there, 200 plus or minus 3. Mounting width is there, 300 plus or minus 3. Then the glazing bar is there, then 40 plus or minus 1. Thickness for all the members should be of 35 plus or minus 1 or 40 plus or minus 1. Then we will come for door and window are indicated by following letters. If there is a D in the diagram, it indicates that there is a door. If there is a W in the diagram, it indicates the window is there. There is a V in the diagram, it indicates the veranda. If there is S, then it is a single shutter door. If it is a T, then double shutter door. If there is a P, then the two panel. If there is a R, then there is a three panel. And if there is a Q, then it is a four panel door. Like this, we have to write only the abbreviation or the alphabet of that word, because there is no so much of space in our drawing, so we can't write all thing in full form, so we have to write in a short form also. What is the objective of bylaws? To give a guidelines to a designer, architecture and engineers, to prevent the heritable development, to control the land development, and to check the unauthorized construction, encroachment on the public and private land. to limit or define the way the new construction are to be built, to satisfy the type of material to be used, to provide the open space, air, breeze, etc., to afford a safety against the fire, noise, and smoke, etc. Then bylaws. The important rules and the bylaws of sanctioning authority for construction in the rural area is the proposed building must be in the residential zone. The minimum front margin should be of 3 meter. A minimum side rear margin should be of 1.5 meter. The maximum number of storage should be G plus 1. The maximum allowable build up area should be 60% of total plot area. The minimum height of a plinth should be 450 mm. The maximum height of the slab should be 2.75 meter. The FSI in the rural area is 1. So like this, there is some restriction which been provided by bylaws for rural area, and that will be same. And this all is a restriction. As you can see, they have also been given the slab height, the plinth height, then G plus 1 storage should be provided, then the dimension of the margin and everything. So this is all about in bylaws. Thank you. The next part we are going to see in the next video.